The cryptic disappearance of the Ramsey twins. Date, October 19th, 1994. Location, Whispering Pines, Oregon. All right, get ready for a head-scratcher that's going to keep you up at night. We're diving into the unsettling case of the Ramsey twins, a disappearance that turned the peaceful town of Whispering Pines, Oregon, into a hotbed of whispers and speculation. It's October 19th, 1994. A date etched into the town's history as the day the Ramsey twins vanished without a trace. So let me set the scene. Picture a picturesque town surrounded by thick pine forests, where the air carries the crisp scent of autumn. Now, meet the Ramsey twins, Olivia and Owen, inseparable since birth, the kind of siblings whose bond transcended the ordinary. The Ramseys, a seemingly ordinary family, lived in a cozy cabin at the edge of Whispering Pines. On that fateful October day, the twins, aged 10, decided to embark on a simple hiking trip in the woods behind their home. Nothing out of the ordinary, just a couple of adventurous kids with a love for the outdoors. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the Ramseys' excitement turned into concern when Olivia and Owen failed to return home for dinner. Panic set in, and the town rallied to search the dense woods surrounding Whispering Pines. Volunteers combed through the trees, calling out the twins' names, but the only response was the eerie echo of their own voices. Days turned into nights, and nights turned into a haunting silence. The search intensified, and the entire town became consumed by the mystery of the vanished Ramsey twins. The authorities, baffled by the lack of clues, launched an investigation that would go on to become one of the most confounding cases in Oregon's history. Now, here's where it gets downright eerie. Despite the exhaustive search efforts, not a single trace of Olivia and Owen was found. No footprints, no clothing, not even a whispered rumor of their whereabouts. It was as if the twins had been swallowed by the very forest they loved. As the years passed, Whispering Pines became synonymous with the unresolved mystery of the Ramsey twins. The town, haunted by the ghostly absence of Olivia and Owen, held vigils every October 19th, their birthdays a bitter reminder of the inexplicable void left behind. Conspiracy theories emerged, whispers of supernatural forces, secret societies, and even tales of a parallel dimension within the Whispering Pines woods. But the truth remained elusive, and the Ramseys' cabin, now frozen in time, stood as a silent testament to a family shattered by an unsolved enigma. To this day, the case of the Ramsey twins remains an open wound in the heart of Whispering Pines, a town forever haunted by the chilling mystery that unfolded in the shadows of its towering pines. The woods, once a source of solace and adventure, now hold the secrets of Olivia and Owen, lost to the ages in a tale that continues to echo through the quiet streets of this enigmatic Oregon town. The baffling vanishing act of the Mitchell family. Date, November 14th, 2005. Location, Hollow Creek, Wyoming. All right, buckle up for a tale that'll send shivers down your spine. We're diving into the unsolved mystery of the Mitchell family, a vanishing act straight out of Hollow Creek, Wyoming. It's November 14th, 2005, a date etched into the eerie history of a town that can't forget the inexplicable disappearance of an entire family. Now picture a quaint little house nestled at the edge of Hollow Creek, where the Mitchells, Robert, the stoic patriarch, Sarah, the nurturing mom with a heart of gold, and their two kids, Emily and Jacob, the kind of family that made everyone else in town look like they were posing for a Norman Rockwell painting. On that chilly November morning, the townsfolk woke up to a town that seemed a bit too quiet. The sun was barely breaking through the clouds, and as the day unfolded, Hollow Creek would come to realize that the Mitchells, the heartbeat of the community, were nowhere to be found. Neighbors, concerned by the unusual stillness surrounding the Mitchell residence, alerted the authorities. Detective Dan Parker, a seasoned investigator with a track record for cracking tough cases, arrived on the scene. Little did he know, this case would prove to be his most confounding challenge yet. The house, seemingly untouched by chaos, held an eerie silence. No signs of forced entry, no struggle, just an empty home with the scent of breakfast lingering in the air. Plates of half-eaten pancakes sat on the dining table as if the family had vanished mid-bite. As Detective Parker delved into the investigation, he found no traces of the Mitchells, no footprints leading away from the house, no tire tracks indicating a hasty escape. It was as if the family had evaporated into thin air. Hollow Creek, a town where everyone knew everyone, grappled with the unsettling void left behind by the inexplicable Vanishing Act. Now, the investigation took a surreal turn when Detective Parker discovered a series of strange symbols etched into the floorboards of the Mitchells' living room. Cryptic patterns resembling ancient runes sent shivers down the detective's spine. He consulted experts, delved into the occult, but the symbols remained a puzzle that seemed to defy explanation. Years passed, and the Mitchell family's disappearance became a haunting legend in Hollow Creek. Locals, gathered around the fireplace at the local diner, traded theories ranging from alien abductions to a tear in the fabric of reality itself. To this day, the house on the edge of Hollow Creek stands as a silent witness to a mystery that remains unsolved. Detective Dan Parker, now retired, couldn't shake the feeling that he had glimpsed into the unknown, that the answers to the Mitchell family's disappearance were perhaps hidden in the shadows of a reality beyond our comprehension. And so, the tale of the Mitchell family vanishing into the enigmatic void of Hollow Creek endures, leaving the townsfolk haunted by the chilling notion that, in their quaint town, reality itself could unravel, leaving behind nothing but unanswered questions and an unsettling emptiness.